What is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? Me? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you?
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of
What is wrong with you?
I am Andrew Holland.
And I'm Javon McClain.
And this is literally, I look forward to doing this every
I know,
week.
right?
It's so fun.
It is.
And
It's a blast. It's a blast.
Even with the ups and downs.
Yeah, well, it's going to be that.
You know, you take the good with the bad.
Yeah, you got to.
And
Yeah.
This is really a podcast. This is not a podcast. This is a podcast. Because a podcast is not.
I don't know.
Is not a thing.
I'm not sure what the podcast would be.
It's not this though.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
The podcast of growth.
Yes.
I think this is we're gonna put some stuff out there that helps us grow as people.
Yeah.
I think the audience is gonna grow with us.
Of course.
And the one thing I've always wanted to maintain about this is I wanted it to be as organic as possible.
Exactly. Yeah.
I didn't want to play algorithms. I don't want to there's people out there who pay for advertisements listen to my podcast.
Yeah.
And I'm screw you. Because a good podcast doesn't need it.
It's gonna.
And I believe
Word of mouth is a thing.
we're growing.
Yeah. Are we growing?
We're growing.
Oh yeah.
It's slow and steady, but slow and steady wins the race, bro.
Yeah, come on now.
I'm about to preach up here.
You better. Don't start. Don't start. I'm building them. I'm building them. No, don't. You better. I feel it in my spirit. Don't start.
Where's the organ?
Don't start. So I go home tomorrow for a few days. It's gonna be a crazy schedule, man. It's gonna be really crazy. I got a nephew that's graduating, a niece that's graduating, a friend that's getting married, a godniece that's graduating. So when I get there, I'm not gonna be boom, but it's just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not really gonna have time to really enjoy it.
You got to make some time for yourself.
I guess I'll do it when I get back because
Are you staying in a hotel or are you staying with a friend or family?
I'm going to see family. Yeah, I got family everywhere.
I figured that's probably what you'd do.
Oh yeah. My auntie, who was like a mom to me, she was like, she adopted me. And that's the aunt that I went to stay with when I was going to kill my stepfather. That's what I'm going to stay.
Like a real mom to you.
Yeah. She, yeah. So I'll be with her, and she wants to have mother and son time. So I'm gonna give her mother and son time.
There you go. Mm-hmm. That should be a good time.
Yeah, it'll be great.
So I was thinking about a lot of podcasts call their fans a certain thing. How Justin Bieber was Beliebers.
God, dude, geez.
I want to start figuring out what we call our fans. And the best one I got right now is our sweet messes. That's the best one I got.
My Aunt Cassandra. Oh, Annie.
Shout out to all our sweet messes out there.
Shout out to my Annie. My uncle. Well, I guess. Well, I'm country. We say Annie, but my aunt.
Aunt. That's my aunt.
That's my Annie. We say Annie. You know what I'm saying? ANNY. Annie. Yeah, but my Aunt Cassandra, because she's the one who said y'all are a sweet mess.
And I feel like that's everybody's a sweet mess. Yeah. Everybody's got their good. Everybody's got their bad.
That's true. That's true.
And I think what makes a good person is when you can accept both realities.
Exactly. Well, you have to. No one's perfect up here now.
So I like the idea of calling our fans sweet messes.
Sweet messes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out to all our sweet messes.
Shout out to. Okay. I'm gonna see.
What do you think? Well, we can think of something better.
And let's try that for now. Let's see what they feel about.
This is beta testing.
Yeah. Let's just see it. I'm a grown ass man. Come on, sweet mess.
Hey man.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a grown ass man, dog. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like you need to cry.
Some people gonna be like that. I'm a grown ass man. No damn sweet mess. You can call me a grown ass man sweet mess.
Well, then this podcast is not for you.
Bam. And there it is. Look at that. Pow.
There's a million other ones out there.
You know what I'm saying? Go
Don't
find
watch
that
this one.
There you go.
If you're a sweet mess, by all means,
please,
partake.
Come
to the table.
Come on with it.
What is wrong with you? There's something wrong with everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Yeah, but it's really
And my
something wrong
favorite
with you.
people are the ones who acknowledge it.
Yeah,
When you try and hide it, you're just turned
listen,
creepy.
You already know.
You're just a little creepy feller.
But was it our first or second episode where I admitted I got bats and shit? You know, I got stuff that fly around.
Uh-huh.
My marbles they ain't never quite aligned. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay. Hey, that's what it is. That's why I just make sure I stay
the
away
good with
from
the bad.
certain situations because I know,
You got to be self-aware, too.
Absolutely.
I know a lot of people who just have no idea what's going on with themselves.
Yeah, well, I know. And I know what I need to do, what I don't need to do.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah.
Me too. At least I think I do. Most of the time I'm wrong. And then I'm like, oh, that was a dumb thing.
Well, you still learn.
Then I
yeah,
learn.
you're like, oh, yeah, you still learn.
Sometimes I do it 6 or 7 times. I'm like, oh, that was a bad idea.
Hey, listen,
But
yeah. I've been in jail a lot, bro.
I've never been to jail.
Oh,
I would never make it in
I've
jail
been in
because I don't like
so,
beans.
So
I feel like they serve a lot of that sort of thing. Beans. I couldn't do it.
It's not the greatest food in the world, I promise you that. But I've been in jail so many times, I'm paranoid to go back. That's why I watch my surroundings because I don't want to snap out. I know I'm crazy enough to, cut somebody up or something. I know I got issues, So I don't need to be involved with any kind of negativity because I lost a lot.
You know what triggers you. You know what gets you going. It's better to just not abstain. It's better to abstain.
Yeah. It's just not worth it. I'm too old.
Yeah.
To going back to jail. It's a wrap. But now I still have a paranoia about cops though. Anytime I see them, my nerves get bad. But now I'm good.
Yeah.
So if they pull me over, I'm like, yeah, whatever. But I don't want you to
just leave me alone.
Don't pull me over. Leave me alone. I don't want you riding next to me. Go on ahead, man. What you got to know?
You see me slowing down.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you want.
Why are you slowing down?
Yeah.
It's going up.
Come on, brother. You're in the passing lane. If anybody's in the wrong here, it's you, brother.
Like it. Yes.
You're just going to chill in the passing
lane?
lane?
You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Just go on.
That's called a God complex.
Pass me by. Please pass me by. Yeah, so I'm really excited about my trip, though.
It's going to be fun. I've never been to Texas.
Oh, you need to go.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really been anywhere. I've been a
you told me that
of southern states,
Yeah.
like Kentucky, Virginia, West Virginia, Maryland I've been to. I've driven through like New York and Vermont and stuff.
Okay,
but I never saw any of the cool stuff in New York.
Oh,
It was just the turnpike, which is probably the worst part of New York.
Yeah, you ain't kicked it.
Because in Ohio, here's the thing. This is very interesting.
Go talk to me now.
So
I've been to 4 years. It'll be 4 years on the 25th.
So in Ohio, at rest stops, they have like bathrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like we're human beings, we're
Right,
not animals.
Right.
So we use bathrooms.
Right.
We're sophisticated people.
Mm-hmm.
We wipe our butts. We clean up after ourselves.
I would hope.
Right. But in New York, apparently all they have is porta potties.
Oh, I cannot stand up there.
So at every single rest stop, the only thing available was a porta potty.
Oh, I hate them things.
And now you want me to take a crap after a New Yorker?
You can't even flush it, man.
I mean, they probably just pooped out a whole slice, brother.
I can't even do it. I don't even want to talk. I can't even think about it. I can't.
I mean, talk about an experience.
Yeah, that's rude. It's absolutely rude. The whole thing's rude.
I mean,
The whole thing's rude.
what am I?
Yeah, I hate.
I thought this was America. Land of the free home of the toilet.
Don't start. Don't start, man. You see?
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I'm taking the good with the bad.
That's the goal. Now, I want to know, did you listen to Tank?
I listened to Tank.
That had a whole album?
I listened to all of it, brother.
Well, okay. Your attitude is really not what I'm feeling right now. So let's go and talk about it.
Okay.
I'll
say this.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's remind them what the albums. You had Leon Bridges.
Yes. Gold Diggers EP. Gold Diggers Plus.
Something like that. Something like that.
Gold Diggers. I ain't like the album title, but
and I had Tank.
Sex, Love, and Pain, which is one of the best R&B albums ever made. But go ahead.
I'll listen to Jagged Edge any day of the week over this.
Are you kidding me, bro?
100%.
Are you what?
Jagged Edge was musically interesting. This was just not. It just wasn't.
You don't like Tank?
I didn't like it. I was not a fan.
You didn't
at
like
all.
My Body?
I actually hated that song the worst.
What?
He said body in it 35,000 times. That's too many times,
It's
bro.
not 35,000 freaking
It's
times,
too
man.
many. I was hoping to have a TV here so I could actually pull up the lyrics and we could count how many times he says body.
My Body. You don't.
Because he says body more than I've ever heard anybody say body.
It's in the song, man.
I know it is. That's the problem. It's in the song too many.
What do you mean? No,
It's like every other sentence is body.
well, I can't
You
believe
got to be better than this, Tank.
Tank is okay.
Here's what I think happened.
What about the song When?
I wish I
Your
had the
body
track list.
says when.
You said body again.
He's talking about.
The whole I know what he's talking about. Every song he's talking about the same thing.
No, it's Sex, Love, and Pain, man.
I know it is. That's all that's all it is.
Yeah, well, that's what it's the album. What the thing album called, man?
It's just way too on the nose.
I cannot. I'm appalled. I'm appalled.
And I think here's what happened is this album, according to Spotify, came out in like 2007.
Yes.
And I think that was a real weird time for R&B.
How was 2007 weird for R&B?
Because you're sort of in between the early 2000s stuff that was still trying to be relevant at the time. And then there was also the new kind of groups coming out.
But Tank was just on straight.
But he fell like right in the middle. So it was almost like they were trying to do these two things where it was like the 2000s kind of R&B and like the newer stuff coming up, where I would say the beats are more like beats. Jagged Edge was more like I could see a band playing this. Tank was more like this is like a beat that somebody produced.
Oh, so you can hear him. You can hear him singing those songs live.
No, I could hear him singing those songs live. I couldn't hear him singing those songs with a band.
Oh wow!
It sounds like you know how like a rapper usually doesn't have a band. It's just the music behind him. That's how I would picture that. It sounds electronic, whereas Jagged Edge sounded like there was a lot more acoustic instrumentation happening.
I'm just appalled. I know not every single song was good, but I don't understand. Okay. Well, Leon Bridges.
I'm ready for you to tear it to shreds now.
No. I wanted to go and jump in the lake and drown myself.
I don't know why. I really like it.
No, it's
It's
not.
very
okay. Listen,
it's very chill to me. It's chill.
It's different. Okay, there was a couple of songs like okay, I like his voice. I just couldn't. I was just like okay. I felt like he was
That first
dragging
song
me.
is Robert Glasper, though.
Yes, I like that one.
That's a good one.
But the whole album is just really slow.
I think it's chill. I don't think it's like it doesn't feel like a drag for me to get through.
See, chill
It's-
to me
it's
is
something that
Sade. Chill to me is Sade. That's chill.
Chill
This one, I was been dragged.
So did you which ones did you like on it?
The Robert Gatsby one.
That's it? All right. That's fine.
No, I think it was one more. What was it called? It was number 5 or 6, but it was really slow too. But it was pretty good. No, Magnolia.
Yes. Smell
That
of
one.
fresh cut magnolias.
That's good.
I like Show Enough though too. Show Enough.
Oh yeah, I couldn't give
That's that feeling I need more of. Show Enough, babe. I like that one.
No, I didn't like Show No.
Magnolias is good.
No, that was good. That was good. Baby. Yeah, but it was it wasn't bad. It was different. It was just different. It's good. And sometimes it takes a few times. Sometimes it takes a few times to listen to something like you know what, this ain't bad.
Especially
at
when
all.
it's a new style that you've
Yeah.
never really experienced
Sometimes
much.
it takes you time to get into it. Yeah.
I haven't given much thought as to what album I'm going to give you this week. Have you thought about what album you're going to give me?
I have not.
There's an album I've really been listening to, but I don't really know if it's your style.
Who is it?
It's you've never heard of him. It's like a white girl.
I've listened to white girls.
I know, but
It's a white girl. I'm like, oh, what? I don't listen to white girls. I listen to white girls.
So I'm gonna say it's an EP, which is fine because it's like six songs, so it's a little easier even to digest. But the girl's voice is like unreal.
Okay.
And that's Lindsay Lomas, Daydreaming.
Okay, I'll look that up. I would tell you Summer Walker's new EP, but I ain't gonna do you like that because if you didn't like Tank, you're probably not gonna like it. But listen, I love Summer Walker, right? Mm-hmm. But this EP is...
Give me whatever you think. No assumptions.
No, well, listen. It's really slow.
That's fine.
But it's I don't know. I liked her album, the album she put out in 2021. Mm-hmm. The album was a great R&B album. You know what, man? I'm going to listen to that one. Okay. Now, I would tell you there's 3 songs on it I cannot stand. So you're probably...
I'll see if it's the 3 songs.
Oh,
it might be the 3 songs I like the most.
They're off. I'm like, oh, jeez, I hate them. But the rest of the album is really good. So let's do that. Not the EP. I'll give you Summer Walker, Still Over It.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll send you the album so you know what's what, because... Yeah, she's not the biggest artist in the world.
Oh, so. Yeah, but she's still growing. Not like us.
But I really like it. I really like it.
Yeah. Okay. I'll check her out.
I've showed you Leon Bridges a couple times, and you never really have felt it.
Oh, you showed me before? Yeah.
Yeah. He is sort of a different kind of style.
And it's okay. It's not that it's bad.
It's a little... It's
sometimes you not everything connects with you.
It's almost like Americana mixed with like R&B.
Well, he has a nice voice. I just couldn't.
Yeah. He's from Texas. Houston, I think.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Right. And it's good to be different. It's okay. I didn't click with it like that, you know.
That's the goal. Is hopefully to find something different
into the bay and...
That's crazy to me. That album never made me feel sad at all.
No, it wasn't that. I was
just bored.
Yeah, I just wanted to drive it. I might just drive into the damn lake and you know what I'm saying.
That makes me feel good. I feel like $1 million.
But you didn't like Tank at all, and that just really hurts my feelings a little bit.
End my life.
Well, no, I just wanted to get it going to water and drown. But I can't. I'm not over that. But it's okay. It's cool. It's cool. Tank he different. He's not for everybody. But vocally, he's a good vocalist.
Oh yeah. He's an unbelievable singer. Mm-hmm. A lot of it was just the music that was behind him.
Okay.
It was just. It's just not. It's not very interesting.
Oh well.
His voice is like carrying this thing.
Yeah.
Like take his voice out, and it's like I can find this beat on YouTube. His voice makes the whole thing.
You don't know that.
I'm telling you.
You don't know that.
I've heard it. I've dug through.
You don't know that, man.
And voice is phenomenal. Everything else was YouTube. But I want to remain alive.
Oh, well. Right on Jackson. What's that pier? Jackson Pier?
Street Pier.
Yeah, just drive
right
on.
If you wouldn't get very far, you'd probably just like wash up where all the dead fish wash up. It'd really be a useless endeavor.
I know. Well, I just you know. Yeah.
So what have you been doing this week? How's your week going?
It's going pretty good, man. I've been working, so my job is probably going to be mad at me tomorrow, but I don't care. Sometimes you got to stand up for yourself, you know.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like a job is a job.
Yeah, but you know, I don't like when I feel like people trying to play me. Don't do that.
It's my life and it's now or never.
No, I thought you were talking about.
It's
my life. Don't you forget. Caught in a crowd. Is that it? It never ends. It's my life. Don't you forget. Caught in a it never ends. Don't. Okay, we do.
No, I was singing the Bon Jovi song.
Oh, I was singing. I was singing, no doubt.
It's my life.
It's now or never. No one's gonna live forever. I just wanna live my life. It's my life. See, I know that one. I know that. Yeah, but I grew up on Bon Jovi.
To the broken
hearted. Okay, but that's not their best stuff. The best
Oh
stuff
no!
was in
I mean,
the
living
80s.
on a prayer. How are you gonna top that, brother?
Bro.
Tommy used to work on the dock, dude. Union's been on strike.
Listen.
He's down on his luck.
Listen
It's tough,
to me. I remember that when I was a kid,
bro.
young in the
Most
80s.
relatable thing ever.
And I like that Def Leppard too. Historia. No, is it? Yeah, Historia album. I think it is.
Pour some sugar on me.
That album. It's on the album.
Like a dog, man, come and get it on.
That's not.
Down like bread, I don't. Hit a mill, sit a little bit like
No, it's not. You put your hair in your face. No. That's not what it is.
Take it down. Turn it down.
That's not it, sir.
Take it down.
Pour some sugar on me.
In the name of love.
So aggressive. Why you got me so aggressive?
In the name of love.
It was
Give
good.
me love.
Oh God. Let me I thought it was
You just stick your tongue out like that, dude.
He said me
Might as well order the Cardi B meal from McDonald's, bro.
Make me yeah, I love it.
I'm hot, sticky sweet.
From my head to my feet, yeah. That's a
This is birds spinning around.
Tony Stars. What's going on? What's up? Oh my gosh. How was your week, bro?
Good so far. I've been having a pretty good 2 weeks emotionally.
Cool.
Yeah, there's been some things that happened, but I felt like I've dealt with it well.
Good.
Have had a positive attitude about it.
Okay.
I understand a lot of things that happened to me are my own fault.
That's it. But and you know what G.I. Joe said, knowing it's half the battle. Sorry. It was G.I. Joe said that, man.
Now I want to jump in the lake.
So go ahead.
You quote G.I. Joe at me?
Well, I'm a, no, and no.
You know the Bible exists.
Yes. Come on, man. Go ahead. Okay. So I was
The Bible. The Bible's right here. G.I. Joe.
That's not that you ain't gotta go that deep. You ain't gotta that deep. You ain't bringing Jesus. Don't bring in Jesus.
Ain't got nothing to do with this.
Look, he's all around. He know what I mean. Oh, I can't believe.
Knowing
Okay.
is half the battle.
Yes. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So that means that the only person who can repair them is me. And I got to stop waiting on other people to help me, and I got to start helping myself.
Look at you growing up.
So, I'm almost 30. Sometimes I feel like a pathetic loser, but hey, I got this podcast. I'm a winner, dude.
Yeah, you are a winner. It's okay.
Listen,
you're a good dad.
I'm very proud of this. I'm very proud of my family.
Good.
I'm proud of myself,
You should be.
and we're making it happen.
Yeah, there you go.
We're doing what's necessary,
There you go. No,
and that's
yeah.
all I can ask for. I think if you just do the work, if you build it, it will come.
Yeah, there you go. There's some things take time.
You just got to keep doing it.
Yeah, you just got to keep trying.
Discipline.
Yeah. After my mom passed, it took me, I think it was 12 years later. I was like, it's been 12 years, and I don't know what, because I was so lost. I was like, that's why I got this feather tattoo. Like my tattoos to tell stories. You know what I'm saying? I don't have tattoos just to have them. I seen people with paws, dog paws on them.
Yeah.
Like, what?
I got a forest on me. It's like,
What-
you don't like dirt, Shannon.
But what you got these dog paws on you for? What's
You have central air,
yeah,
Shannon.
yeah.
You don't give a crap about trees. Who are you trying to convince?
I mean, what's up? Yeah.
You chop them down. There was one in
Oh
your
my
yard.
God.
You
Yeah,
wanted a bigger
yeah,
yard. You
yeah.
pulled the stump out, Sharon.
So, anyway, you nutbag. So this represents the time I was lost. You know what I'm saying? And now I feel you see how it's going up, right?
Yeah, yeah.
See and see this is her. This is a dedication to her. It's her in the heavens with the clouds. She got her eyes in there. So even though I was lost, right, like a feather blowing in the wind.
Yeah, like a plastic bag.
Hey, I'm just. I knew eventually I would find my way and I would float. When it was time, I would end up floating and meeting her again. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to find my way and then I'll get to her when it's my time. You know what I mean? So this photo represents that time of some years of just being lost, man. Sometimes it takes some people.
You got to go
longer.
through it.
Yeah. Sometimes it take people a couple years. Sometimes it take people a few, man.
You got to go through the desert, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Don't.
You got to go through the desert. Okay. You got to. Sometimes you got to eat manna from heaven along your way.
Yeah,
sometimes
that's right.
You ain't got no money. You can't even afford no ramen.
Come on
okay,
now.
so you got to eat that manna from heaven, brother.
Oh, well, brother. I feel you.
You got to walk through that desert, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you. And knowing is half
And the
battle.
sea's going to part, brother.
Yeah,
You're going to make it on home, brother. But
I'm
you got to
trying to.
go through the desert.
you got to.
You can't stay in Egypt.
I'm trying. Oh God.
You gotta move away from Egypt,
Yeah,
brother.
Yeah.
You gotta move away from Egypt, brother. You gotta go through the desert, dude.
dude.
You gotta make it to the other side, brother.
you gotta stop, brother. Okay, I just don't feel convinced. I just don't feel.
You gotta make it to the other side, brother.
You know, you make it seem so easy. It's not.
You just gotta cross this Red Sea, brother. You just gotta part the sea, dude.
Yeah, it takes time, but you get there. It's all part of growing. That's why I like getting older. Some people hate getting older.
And
I like getting older because you mature, you learn.
You know what the
And it's a
worst part
privilege
of
to
it
get
all is growing pains.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's things you have to you realize you got to give up,
Yeah, absolutely.
and
Mm-hmm.
there's not necessarily any bitterness, any hard feelings, nothing.
Yeah,
You just realize that
it's a wrap.
it's time for this to be over,
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and grabbing hold of it even tighter
yeah,
is only going to drag you down.
yeah. Because it's a closed door. When God closes a door, you got to keep it closed. If you can go ahead and open it all day, but if He meant for it,
But
to
it's
be
gonna be
closed-
creaking.
You know? If He meant for it to be closed, it's gonna end up closing again until
Yeah.
you realize that you just don't
You
need
just
to
gotta
open
let
that
it go.
door. You need to open that. You just gotta let
And
it
it
go.
sometimes hurts.
Yes, come on, man.
It
Absolutely.
usually always hurts,
Yeah, especially when you love hard. Like I love
but
hard.
it's good.
You have to, bro. Yeah.
And I feel like that's sort of in a place where I am, is just acceptance of things are changing, and you just gotta let it happen,
Just let it be what it is, man.
and don't be so afraid
Yeah.
to think what you think.
Yeah, and feel how you feel. This is
Yeah.
who you are, and you just gotta be you. Yeah. I got a friend. He's one of my best friends ever. I've been knowing him like 28 years now. But when I tell you, me and him was tight, I love this dude. But he got on some stuff, and
Yeah, I know a lot of people who it swallows them.
yeah, and I don't, bro. Like it just got to the point. For years, I tried to keep him right. I tried to be there for him, and I dealt with the stuff, and the paranoia and all that stuff. But then it came to a point I realized. I said, my friend is gone.
Yeah,
This is not my friend anymore. He's gone. So I don't need any kind of that kind of negative energy in my life. I just, sometimes some people you just gotta just say, I love you, but I just gotta love you from afar.
yeah.
Because my friend is long gone, and I had to accept that. You know what I'm saying? So I knew when I accepted that, I don't know if I ever see him again. But because he's not. I ain't never got time for you seeing people and accusing me of trying to set you up with the cops, and you know how many times I done been to jail. Why the hell would I be talking to a cop, sir? To set you up for what?
You think I'm friends, bro? If I was friends, I wouldn't have been in jail,
I'm
brother.
to see a cop car. Why the hell would I go talk to
I'm not trying to go through that desert, dude. I'm in a different desert,
I'm in
brother.
a desert. Okay, yeah, you just out
You're
there
in the
floating
Sahara.
around.
I'm in the Kalahari, brother.
How about that? How about that? Yeah,
I'm in Death Valley, dude.
Yeah, I can't do it.
It's a different valley, brother.
I promise. I promise.
It's a different valley, dude.
And when you whisper, I promise, yes. So I gotta say this though, bro. So one of my niece that's graduating on Friday. This is such a big deal for me because this is my oldest niece, right? So mama was around her, when she passed. You know what I'm saying? So, but she was a baby when mom passed. So now her being grown and what she went through with mama, and for her to just to be so beautiful, and she about to go to college to be a nurse and stuff. My baby, she's so beautiful. I can't wait to see my baby. Now I ain't gonna cry, man. I'm a thug, bro. I don't cry, but I don't know.
I ain't crying.
I'm scared.
I ain't crying.
I don't cry, man. I'm a thug,
My
bro.
eyes are sweaty.
Yeah. I got contacts. And they
My
dry.
eyes are bothering me. Is there somebody about to come in this room?
Somebody's sliding something through the door. Is that Amelia or my buddy?
Amelia.
Or my buddy. You know one of my aunties' name is Amelia. Did I tell you that?
Mm-mm. That's nice.
And actually, one of my cousins, who's like a sister to me, her name's Amelia too. She was named after our aunt Amelia. Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
Look at you, we all connected.
I know. It's
Amelia. Mm-hmm.
Pale blue dot. The Earth is big, but it's also small.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's real small.
Yeah.
You know how big the universe is?
Hey, do you believe in other people?
What does that mean? Other people?
Other things?
Like,
other beings?
like, are all the other people, are you real? I believe in you, yeah. I believe in other people. I do. I sure hope so. Imagine if I was the only person here.
No, that's not.
Hallucinating.
No, I believe in you. Yeah. You talking about that people? No. Why are you looking at me so appalled?
I didn't know what you meant. You mean like aliens?
Well, that's what they call them.
Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
You think there's aliens?
I don't know. Well, I think it's aliens with the definition of the term alien, meaning it's something that's doesn't originate from here.
Okay.
It could be extraterrestrial, meaning it's coming from a different planet. I think it could be interdimensional, where there's dimensions above us that we're unaware of, and there are beings that live in this dimension higher than us that are traveling down into our dimension. I think it could be that.
You got me envisioning this.
I go through it, brother.
It makes me think about that movie, the Astronaut's Wife. Have you saw that? With Johnny Depp and
is this when he goes back in time or something? Is there a time aspect?
No, are you talking about Tom Cop with Jean-Claude Van Damme?
Give me a break, brother.
Don't look at me like that. That's the only movie I know about going back in time.
I think I'm thinking of Interstellar. You ever seen Interstellar?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you'll cry at that one.
I don't want to cry.
Matthew McConaughey.
I ain't got time.
You should watch it with headphones in. The soundtrack is freaking unbelievable.
Is it really?
That thing will get you deep. I mean, you'll get sucked into this thing.
Stop.
Wear some headphones. Watch this thing, Interstellar. I'm not kidding. You will enjoy it.
I think I'm gonna. Okay. Well, the Astronaut's Wife is Johnny Depp and what? It's not Cameron Diaz, but what's that woman? She played on Hancock with Will Smith.
Katherine Heigl?
No, I said Hancock with Will Smith. You said Katherine Heigl. Who the hell is Katherine?
You're asking
Katherine
me.
Heigl? Like you knew. Hey, that is no. You sound so sure. That is not it.
I don't know who that girl is. Bro, you don't know either. Why are you asking me?
I see her. Okay, Hancock. You remember Hancock?
Mm-hmm.
The blonde. Oh my God, I can't believe this.
I know. Isn't Jason Bateman in it? Doesn't he play the husband?
Yes.
Jason Bateman.
Yes.
I don't know who the girl is.
Bro, it's gonna get on my nerves. It's not Cameron Diaz. It's oh my God, I cannot believe it. Because she even adopted a black kid. I can't believe this. Well,
Catherine Heigl.
well, damn, Catherine Heigl.
What
Let Catherine go. Catherine is not involved.
Are you sure?
I promise you.
Catherine.
It ain't Catherine. Catherine ain't involved.
Confirm or deny.
Catherine's not involved. Cannot believe this is gonna drive me nuts, bro. Anyway, damn, I gotta figure it out.
You know what movie I watched recently? Total Recall.
That was 200 years ago. Bro.
Oh man, I loved every second of it. Ow! 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 I feel like that was half the movie, dude. It was amazing. Dude, that was like the opening scene, bro.
What'd he do? Do it again.
Dude,
He did.
that's the whole movie.
No. Something is wrong with you.
That's what he does the whole time, bro.
Oh my God. Yeah,
He does, doesn't he?
it's been so long
The whole
since
time.
I saw it, but yeah,
it's
I
on
think you're
HBO
right.
Max. I was
I
watching it on
think you're
HBO
right.
Max.
I can't do it.
It's like the
only
opening
movie
scene.
that I can handle with Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator 2.
T2.
That is one of the best movies ever made, bro. That movie is so bad that is a great movie.
Okay, so Arnold Schwarzenegger versus Jean-Claude Van Damme. Who you taking?
Jean-Claude.
That's my boy, dog.
Are you
That's
kidding
my
me?
boy.
I was a huge Jean-Claude Van
I
Damme
will
fan.
kick that boy's bison's ass so hard.
It's not that bad. Listen,
I will kick bison's ass so hard.
That was not that bad. Double Impact. Tom Cop.
Time Cop. Bloodsport.
Yep.
Kickboxer.
Yep. The Home. What is Jean-Claude. I used to love Jean-Claude. I used to try to watch all his movies, man.
Oh, so good.
I love Jean-Claude. The only movie I thought it sucked was that video game movie.
Yeah, Street Fighter. I'm going to kick
That's
bison's ass so hard.
Yeah. I see. It sucked. I didn't even know it was part of that movie. That's the only movie he did. I was like, oh, okay. But the Double Impact is one of my favorites when he played the twin.
I just recently watched Bloodsport again.
Really?
That's on HBO Max too.
Yeah,
I
he
watched
don't play.
Total Recall after Bloodsport.
Ow, ow. like somebody put a put a sword in your damn spine. I'm gonna put the sword in your spine.
Just
Do it
total
again. Wait a minute.
overreaction.
I got the sword.
Dude, this is the best podcast in the world.
This is crazy.
Dude. I encourage you to watch this
No,
movie.
I would not.
Within
Oh.
5 minutes. I'm not kidding. Within
can't.
5 minutes.
Oh God, that is crazy.
Within 5 minutes, you'll see him do that. I'm not kidding. I think like the opening scene, literally, it's him walking and he slips and falls and like his helmet breaks open and his head starts swelling up and he just goes, ow, ow.
I don't know, bro.
You gotta watch it.
Oh gosh. Oh, you need to watch. You have Netflix?
Yeah. Here's what we should do. We should do another segment with a movie we suggest, but it should be the same movie. So we both watch this one movie and talk about the movie we watched. So instead of giving each other a movie to watch, we only just pick one for that
And
week.
then we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got Netflix. I got Disney. I don't want to watch that though.
I got pretty much all of them.
You got Paramount Plus?
Yes.
I need to get that.
I got HBO,
Yeah,
Disney,
we got that too.
Netflix, Amazon Prime.
You should
Hulu.
watch Carrie, the 2002 version.
Is that the one with the bloody girl?
I don't know why I wish I had them power. Just look at somebody and make the room everything the table just. I wish I had them powers. When you get on my nerves and then all of a sudden stuff start to rise and I'm just staring at you and things arise. Like,
I always wish I had super strength.
Oh man,
Because
I want that mind thing. I can just pick it up and.
Because then I would just be an athlete. I wouldn't even care about the powers. I ain't helping nobody. You got to be kidding me, brother. I run the fastest 40 in the world, brother.
Brother,
I run a 2.5 40-yard dash, brother. I'm gonna be call me Bo Jackson, dude.
Brother.
I'm gonna have the most rushing yards.
I'm not doing this.
I'm gonna have the most rushing yards all time, brother.
I'm not doing this with you.
I'm gonna be a all-time great, brother.
No.
Me when I get tackled for the rest. Wow.
Something's the matter with you, man. Oh my God, and that sounds like Arnold. That's why it's killing me. Bro, it sounds like Arnold. What I say? It sounds like he would sound like that, bro. I ain't saw it in so long. But you know, when it first came out a long time ago, it was a hit.
Oh yeah.
It was
I
a
can
big
imagine.
hit.
The special effects for the time were probably like amazing.
It was a big hit.
Oh yeah.
When it came out.
I remember a bunch of people talk.
Yeah.
I'll listen to podcasts and they'll talk about like movies they watched when they were kids and stuff. And I was like, I got to go back and watch all this stuff.
Yeah, Total Recall was a big deal.
Yeah, yeah.
But Terminator 2 is my favorite movie ever done.
What about Kindergarten Cop?
No, I didn't care.
Okay, here's another one. Sylvester Stallone versus Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Oh, Lord, his mouth got on my nerves. I can't. Oh, just relax, dude. Just say it like. Oh, that's too much noise for me, man. It just got on my nerves. But it was a good movie though.
Oh, all the Rockies were pretty much.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know his real son, played in the movie with him. I think he's dead though. I think he died of overdose.
Well, that's sad.
Well, it happens. You know? Okay, you finna go to when he's running up the steps. When he went up the steps. You know. In the Nutty Professor, Eddie Murphy used that scene to go up there, but he was, I'm so excited. He used that song going up the steps. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's one of my favorite movies.
Who do you think you can do an impression of?
I don't know, man.
There's got to be somebody.
I can try to do. Okay, let me try to do Nutty Professor. Okay, the grandmother. So you and Sherman having relations? Ain't nothing wrong with relations. Relations is beautiful. When I was young, you used to always have relations every night. Every night, gentlemen bring me flowers and candy. Take me to the movie. Show me a lovely evening. And I'd take him home and give him a hot love relation. Relations are beautiful, especially two young people. I think it's beautiful. You know, sometimes when I'm alone, I relate to myself. I can relate. No.
We should give each other impressions.
Oh, cold.
And we just try to do it regardless of if we do it or not.
Asses and titties and all
Okay,
that.
so you give me a person and I'll just try to impersonate them.
Oh, okay. What movie? Wait, there's one.
You just want to see that one again? It's a hit.
I swear it's no one.
Ow!
It's perfect. It's so
I think that's the only way I can sound like him.
I know. And I swear, when you do it, I can see it. I can see him. That's why it kills me.
Give me like an Arnold line, something he says.
Hasta la vista, baby.
I can't do that.
What? That's his biggest line.
I have to get. I can't do it. Ow!
I have to get. You know. Okay. So, no. Try to say something like oh, and then do the like somebody. No. Bro,
I feel like I'm blanking. I don't
no,
really do
like
it.
somebody you talking.
I was the governor of California.
What he said? Yeah, no, he said.
I want to get them more water. Every time.
Kelly funny, but he used to say it a certain way. He said it was said one way, but it's supposed to be said another way.
California. I'm the governor of California.
Oh God, yes, I can.
I want to get everybody more water.
And then somebody came in.
The assassination. I want to get them more water. I was about to build. One Mr. Olympia.
Something is wrong. Something is wrong with this dude.
All right, I'm gonna give you
Okay.
George W. Bush.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not at all.
I don't.
You
fool
should
with
have
him.
the Texas down.
I don't fool with him like that.
So it's okay. You're gonna make you're gonna make him look like a fool.
I don't know.
And you don't gotta like the guy to
I don't
impersonate
need.
him.
I never listened to what he had to say. I don't know what I need him to know what he cared.
My favorite George. I used to watch just compilations of George W. Bush.
Oh, I never cared.
Because there was one where he was golfing, and they were asking him about 9/11.
See,
And they're like, so, Mr. President, what do you think about this? And he's like, well, you know what we're gonna do is you know we're gonna go over there. We're gonna find Osama bin Laden. We're gonna kill him dead. And then he goes, and then he goes, now watch this drive.
Yes. Now I will say, he was a gangster.
We're gonna kill him dead.
He said,
now watch this drive.
Yeah,
Hits the golf ball.
I already got people over there handling it. Like now, I will say he was gay. He did do some gangster. He wouldn't God didn't kill that dude.
Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did it.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did the whole thing.
Yeah, yeah.
These people are demons. They smell like sulfur. They eat money.
Oh God. Bro, that's the best. That is the best.
All right, give me another impression.
Oh, I don't know, man. Who? Well, you did Jean-Claude.
I only know the one line. That's I kicked it bison's ass so hard.
You know any Martin?
No, not really.
No, you don't. I know you didn't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me neither. We can abandon this.
Okay, it's just a wrap. Yeah,
we can abandon
a hot, lovely relation. Relations is beautiful. I'm through after that. You know what I'm saying?
If you could like sing in this, if you could sing in the style of anybody, who would it be? Like who do you think you can sound most like?
I don't know, but I did used to do this.
I could do my Randy Newman. You know who Randy Newman is?
What time? I gotta pee. Can you sing for them and I'll be back.
You want me to sing Randy Newman to him?
Yes, you do that.
I was on top of the world. I was getting high, right in my pocket.
You sing.
Oh, so the way the things should be. Then from out of the sky like a bomb came some little pumpkin rocket. And now some strange things are happening to me. I had friends, I had lots of friends, but all my friends are gone. Now they drink to carry on. I had power, I was respected, but not anymore. Just lost the love of the one-eyed dog. Let me tell you about the strange things that happened to me.
Okay, we got it. Listen, okay. Okay. No.
Things.
Okay, I'm gonna
Let me tell you about the strange things that happened to me. Ain't no doubt about it.
I used to do this You know who Tina Turner is?
Yeah.
You know what she sounds like?
Yeah.
So I used to. One day, I'm goofy as hell, right? So one day, it just clicked in my head. I was listening to TLC Waterfalls, right? And I said, I wonder what this. I don't know. For some reason, I felt like if Tina Turner remade it, it would be really good. So so I was singing to my god sister Keisha, and she was like, "You are sick," but this is how I feel like it would go. You ready?
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Lonely mother gazing out of a window, staring at a son that she just can't touch. If at any, you know what you doing?
Yeah.
If at any time he's in a jam, she'll be by his side, but he doesn't realize he hurts her so much. What do you think? You think it's Tina Turner? No?
Yeah. I think it's spot on.
I think you've been a jerk.
I think it's dead on the money.
Well, all these people in these places.
You know what song I rediscovered this week that I realized I love? You Gotta Be by Desiree.
You gotta be strong, you gotta be hard, you gotta be wiser.
Remember as your day
You gotta be tall, you gotta be tough, you gotta be
what
stronger.
the future holds.
You
You
gotta
must
be
keep
cool,
your
you
head
gotta
up
be
to
calm,
the
you gotta stay
sky.
together. All I know is love will save the day. Oh, yeah.
Keep your head up to the sky.
I forgot about that song.
Imagine what the future holds.
That was a good
Don't
song.
be afraid to cry.
You know my
gotta be,
yeah.
you gotta be fast. You gotta be bold. You gotta be wiser. You gotta be cool. You gotta be tough. You gotta be stronger.
You gotta be cool. You gotta be calm.
You gotta stay together.
All I know is love will save the day. Yeah.
Remember what your father said. Read the book.
You know,
read.
my first song I heard. Have you ever saw the movie Romeo and Juliet with Leonardo?
I have,
with
yeah.
Leo? That Kissing You song?
I think they should.
Kissing You. Somebody wrapping a rope around the neck. Bro. But
It's just like an instant punchline. I don't even have to do any work anymore.
That's very good. Something is the matter with you.
Yeah, this is true.
Something is the matter. Yeah.
I love these days, man.
I know. I've been looking forward to it.
These days are the best.
Used to, I'd be like, okay, we need something. We need a topic. But then as we go, it's like we're authentic.
This is
we just talk. We just chilling.
I got people telling me you're going to run out of stuff to talk about, and I'm like, listen, no, we won't.
No.
I mean, I haven't even scratched the surface.
I know. Listen, you don't know half of a piece of
Well, and that's like the conversation will remind me of a memory that I didn't like.
Yeah,
like my mom running over those people with her car.
Yes, bless. Oh, mama, Jesus. Speaking of your mom, can I tell the story how I met your mom?
How I Met Your Mother? Yes.
No, how I met your mother.
Yeah. I mean,
so I was at your house for Miles's birthday.
Yes.
And I was peeing.
Right.
And Mama walked in the door. And I was like, hey, man, what's up? And she said, oh, I'm sorry. But I didn't know that was your mama. And then I felt away because this woman walked in. I'm sure she saw something. I'm like, who is that?
Did she see something?
I don't know. I don't want to ask her. Are you kidding me? So I come out.
You should.
And you
so
was like,
did you see?
Oh, this is my mom. I'm like,
you gotta be cool. You gotta be tough. You gotta be stronger.
I ain't seen her since. I ain't want to see either. I didn't even want to look at her no more.
You sound like a robot when you
I ain't want to look at her no more, man. I felt like a certain way about that. Like, it's awful. Oh, it's one of the most embarrassing things ever.
The weather's getting so nice.
It's getting warm.
It is getting warm fast.
And me and heat we don't mix.
I bought a football yesterday.
Ooh, Well, I know what you and Miles gonna be throwing it because I ain't. My black ass gonna be out there.
I
in the
know
sun
that.
throwing
I
it
know
with
that. Besides, you're probably a wide receiver, anyways. You ain't gonna throw the thing. What are you, Michael Vick? You ain't got the legs.
I don't have the time. So,
No.
yeah.
I love football.
Do you?
Football might be my favorite sport.
Well, I love the Cowboys. I do love them. But if I played basketball one year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I played it 1 year because our team was in sixth place. And I made a couple of like 2 shots the whole season. But I mean, one I bow. But it was like, you walked, man. I'm like, oh, so it didn't count. But still, like I knew then, okay, this is not it wasn't my thing.
So when the Cavs were in the finals the first time in 2015 when they lost, I had never watched a basketball game in my entire life. And I watched that first finals game and just fell in love with basketball. So me and all my buddies started playing basketball together.
Oh, wow, okay.
And I was freaking terrible. I mean, I couldn't dribble.
Yeah. Well,
I was double dribbling.
Yeah.
I was traveling. Every rule in the book I was breaking.
Up. Yeah, we would do
Me too, but I never did it organized basketball.
Absolutely not. Yeah, we was playing in dirt.
Right.
Yeah.
And everybody kept beating me. I sucked.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm gonna get better at this thing. So I started waking up every day at 4 a.m. and going to the rec center in Norwalk and playing basketball.
Did you get any better?
We had a rec league team, and I was probably the leading scorer on this team.
Oh, wow.
I was probably averaging like 20 a game at least.
Look at you now.
My 3-point
It just
shot,
shows you anything you put your mind to, you can do.
Oh, man. That's I was like, I'm going to be a G League player. I already know it. I was like getting pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, there was a couple moments that that it's just so cool to. When you do anything cool out there, it doesn't matter where you are. You're like, that was awesome.
That was good. Well, I can't say I did.
So like, there was one play. Cody has the ball. Cody's on the team.
Oh, Cody.
Yeah, Cody, Keaton, Caleb. We had a church team. Brother.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah, we were terrible.
Oh.
But Cody's dribbling down the court, and I stop at the perimeter, and he keeps going. So the defense sucks into him, and he throws a behind-the-back pass to me. I hit it in stride, boom, 3, made it, swish. Brother.
I bet you was like, yeah.
Oh, bro.
No, that's how I felt when I threw mine because mine was 3. But then his name was Richard Shamley. He was like, you walked, he doesn't count. I'm like, yeah. He's like, you walked. I'm like, oh. Okay. So
what do you mean I walked? Was I supposed to roll? What am I supposed to do?
I think I walked or traveled or something, but I remember I was so excited, but it didn't count.
There's another moment where my dribbling was not very good. I could manage, but it wasn't great. So I would rely on like other moves, like pump fakes and stuff to get open. So there's one time I remember the guy gets me up at the top, and my dad was on the team too.
Oh, okay.
So my dad sets a pick for me. And I roll around it, and the guy follows me, and he's right with me. And I drive to the baseline and pump fake, and he bites hard. Jumps, goes flying out of bounds. I just no problem put that thing in.
All right now.
Oh, man, so many moments like that.
Oh, really?
Pump fakes at the line.
Yeah.
The center comes right before he's at me. I'll floater it.
Yeah.
Get a floater right over
now.
him. Like Chris Paul.
I never got it like that.
I got really good, and then once I got okay at it, I stopped doing it.
I like you do everything.
Yeah. But I would love to. I've always liked being physical. I've always liked being active.
I do. I think that's good for me because my mind never stops. So I need to be. So
Norwalk has a flag football league that they do, and I freaking want to do it so bad.
I'm not really good at football,
but I don't know nobody. All my friends are old.
Yeah, we are. And this friend / brother is too dark to be running anybody's heat for no flag football.
Well, it's in the fall, so it's not very hot.
Okay, well, we can try to do that then. I don't know. I guess we can try it.
Well, you can come off the bench if you want. You don't got to be a starter unless it's like, if I'm gonna do this, I better be starting.
No.
You after your first. Somebody pulls your flag for the first time. Am I down?
No. You know what? That makes me think of, I told you I started working out again last week. Bro, so I did squats last Tuesday, right? So you know how you do something and you don't realize the extent until something happens? So I woke up, my legs felt tight, but I was all right,
Yeah, you can move
until I'm at work, I'm working, and I dropped a part on the floor. And
had to bend down?
Bro. Whoo. The other machine operator was like, hey, you okay? Because it just came out of nowhere. I'm like, ah!
That's what you did. You okay? Yeah, I'm fine.
Bro, yes.
It was leg day.
Bro,
Mr. Olympia.
I did all that. They knew when I went to the bathroom, I was taking the shit out. Pretty much.
He's having a hard time in there.
It was awful, and he made fun. He was like, "Wow." I started working out. I'm good, but every time I bend down, it was a lot, bro. It was a lot.
Well, we're here.
We're here, guys. We did it. What episode is this?
This is episode 10, dude.
Number freaking
10. That's an accomplishment. That's something
to
be proud of.
Yes.
That's something to be proud of. And we're entertaining. Everybody I show this thing to, they love it.
Oh,
everybody.
Yeah.
So I believe in us.
Yes, me too.
I believe in the process.
Yes, we're going to take it. We're just going to let it roll.
And we love our sweet messes.
Yes, we do. Thank you, Annie.
Remember, like, comment, subscribe, do your guys' thing, share us.
Please do.
People always say, why you ain't share my G? People say, why ain't you famous? Like, why you ain't share my G?
Bow. I hit you in the back. Good. I just hit him one last time.
See you guys.
See ya.
We'll see you next week on.
What is wrong with you?
That's right. We love you guys.